What's up, guys? Welcome to SHOT Show 2022. We are here with Mike of Benchmade Knives. Mike, nice to meet you, my friend.
Yeah, you too.
We are going to go over some of the new offerings from Benchmade for 2022, kind of give you guys a little bit of an overview. So Mike, go ahead and take it away. Whatever you want, my friend.
Sure, yeah, let's get started here. So let's start with the Immunity family. This is a new product line for us. We have three versions here. We have a manual, we have a full automatic as well. It's an Axis Auto, and then we also have a California legal variety as well with a 2-inch blade. Comes in three different colorways you can see here. So we have the bronze color, the blue, and the green, all anodized aluminum. M4 steel as well, because why not?
Yeah, absolutely, that's awesome.
Yeah, they all come with the lanyard and the bead as well. Just really excited, kind of a cool, smaller EDC type of knife.
Yeah, I think that one's a really cool addition to the line. So the colors don't signify the different like the automatic, the manual, like all three will be available in different colors?
Correct,
okay,
yeah.
Awesome.
Each one comes in all three different colorways.
That's awesome. And then how about this OTF down here?
Yeah, so this is the Shootout. This is one that we're really excited for this year. CF Elite handles, crew wear blade, and spine fire. You know, you'll normally see with the out the fronts aluminum or a little bit heavier handle, super lightweight. I really think of this as like a EDC friendly out the front.
Like honestly, it really reminds me of if you were to take like the Bugout format and turn it, or maybe even a bailout format and turn it into an out the front. This one's going to be super, super popular. It's very different from other out the fronts we're seeing on the market. Really cool to see something different. You guys are doing awesome stuff with steel these days.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you guys are doing a lot of cool steels here recently. Great coatings, great looking blades. So that's going to be really neat.
Yep, you'll see a lot of crew wear in the lineup this year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you totally hit it on one of the themes, you know, with the out. You know, throughout the entire product line, really over the last couple of years, tried to look at how can we make improvements to make things lighter, faster, stronger.
Yeah. How about this Adamus down here on the bottom here? What's going on with that?
Yeah, so this is the Mini Adamus. So this is one that we released last year. This is our pre-shot special knife this year. So you'll see it here with the maroon micarta handles, the black coated blade, crew wear as well. Just a really cool limited edition version of a popular product that we had last year.
Yeah, that looks awesome. So are these blades, is this all Cerakote that we're seeing on these blades?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, so these are, this is going to hold up really, really well. It's obviously going to help with corrosion and everything like that. This one's going to be a hot item, so keep on the lookout for this guy. This is going to be a limited thing, so keep your eyes out.
Yep.
What about the Weekender?
Yeah, so let's jump in. So we have two different varieties here. We have one with the cool gray G10, and then we have one with the micarta. And this is really our Benchmade version of sort of the classic gentleman's knife.
Yeah.
Similar to the proper family, if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
So you'll see we have the primary blade here, the clip point, secondary blade as well, and then the most important feature here, we have the bottle opener.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, both of these are the same, just different handle configurations. Sort of the more modern look with the G10, a little bit more of the classic look with the micarta.
Yeah. And these are all going to be in S30V.
Yep.
Stone wash. I love the clip point blade on this one. I know our cameraman Riley, he's really excited about looking at it. He's got one on order through us. I'm excited about that.
Yep, definitely a knife you can take anywhere.
Absolutely, man. And then I love what we're doing here with the pivot collars. That looks amazing with the micarta version there. How about this fixed plate here in the middle? This one has been I've been eyeing it. So
yeah, so brand new. This is the Anonymous. This is a survival knife, so really a crossover here between outdoor and tactical.
Yeah.
So you'll see the green G10 handles. Again, the crew wear blade. Couple cool features here. You know, after we go through the finishing process with this, they actually mill out that this choil here, so it has a sharp 90-degree edge.
Oh, cool! That's awesome.
Yeah, so if you're using this with a ferro rod or for any kind of flint, you can use that surface instead of the spine of the blade.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Also, you'll see the extended guard here. So if you're using this in wet conditions or muddy conditions, you're not at risk of slipping your hand onto the surface.
And that's a cool. That kind of does blur the lines between a survival knife and between a tactical knife and that extended guard there. That's really, really cool.
Absolutely.
Great sheath work on this one.
Yeah, very
Obviously,
intuitive.
For a ferro rod there. And again, I love the addition of crewware into the line. I know we kind of saw that with the Adonis last year. I'm just really excited to see you guys moving into some awesome steels.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. And we got some more fixed blades here. I'm also excited about these guys.
Yeah, so let's talk about the meat crafters. So obviously a new product for us last year.
Yeah.
We've expanded the line here. If you're familiar with the Meat Eater edition that we did with the Meat Eater team, this is the S45 VN steel that we've brought back. So we have here the satin finish with the olive handle. We also have the orange Cerakote and the carbon fiber. So, high visibility, obviously, if you're carrying this in the field. It's going to be very difficult to lose this one.
Yeah, that one's an eye catcher for sure.
And then a little bit more of a classic look, something that would fit, with maybe what you would have in the kitchen there.
And these are nice and flexible. Really cool to see you guys do S45VN. Previous meat crafter was CPM 154.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a really, really cool. I would say upgrade on there. CPM 154 is a great steel, but I would say it's a bit of an upgrade here. All right, what are we talking about here with this guy?
Yeah, so this is the Raghorn. So this is a new addition to our hunt line this year. Again, you'll see the crewware. Really meant for any hard use hunting tasks you might have. So if you're breaking down a large animal, that crewware blade is going to be super tough. You'll see a lot of really intuitive like jimping patterns here on the top, meant to be carried in a lot of different holds and grips. You'll see here some of these mill lines to really get in there and get a good grip. Again, if you're slippery conditions or if it's muddy, if you're wearing gloves. Really sort of a tougher, meant for any kind of hunting task you might have.
And the milling patterns that you were talking about here, this is very unique. You don't see this very often. This is a really cool addition to the Hunt series. Great looking knife. I love the carbon fiber that we saw here and on this guy. This is really, really good looking stuff. A lot of times you see carbon fiber on knives and it's a little bit lackluster. This has great texture, great shine to it. Like this is gorgeous.
Yeah, just because it's a hunt. Because it's a hunt knife doesn't mean it can't look great too.
Exactly.
Just some of the small accents here, like the anodized accents here on the pivots.
And Riley, I don't know if you can get in here and see this, but this milling on the back of the spine there, that looks fantastic. It actually feels really nice in hand, and we'll get some close-up shots for you guys of these later. But this is a really good-looking piece. How about this? This is what I would kind of refer to as a bird and trout knife. But what's the deal with this guy?
Yeah, no, you nailed it. So this is the flyway. Where the Raghorn is really meant for like big game processing. This is really meant for delicate cuts, so designed for fowl or small game. If you're trying to get in there and you need a scalpel instead of a blunt tool, this is the one for you.
And this one, we're seeing that CPM 154, obviously keeping it US made with the crucible steels. Love to see that. I really, really like this really rough stone wash on here. This is beautiful. We saw that here on these guys as well. That is a good looking piece. Really, really nice. I'm excited for you guys to get these in hand because that's a really good looking knife. Now we're getting to some stuff that people are going to be really, really excited about.
Yeah, so this is a really cool addition this year. So this is the Taggedout, and one of the things that we've heard from our customers over the last couple of years and we've seen is that they've carried their Bugouts into the field to use for hunting, which is great. We love to see that, but we figured, hey, maybe we can tweak it a little bit and make something that's a little bit more optimized for that use. So you can see a few tweaks here, really inspired by that Bugout. We've removed the thumb studs and put in a slot instead, just for less drag. You're processing an animal, it's not going to get cut. You're not going to get, fur and guts stuck there in the thumb stud.
Exactly.
Really easy to take in and out of your pocket because it's not going to catch on those. Extended the handle a little bit, so if you're wearing gloves, just a little bit more of a surface to be able to grip that.
It's got great texture on there as well.
And then, just that kind of classic hunt shape.
Yeah, that nice clip point there. And it's a bit bigger all around, I would say, than a full-size Bugout. The blade's a bit taller. You guys are really gonna like this one. And this one, going based off the MSRP that we've been seeing, this is gonna be a very affordable knife. This is gonna be a super, super affordable knife. CPM 154, nice stone wash blade. It's incredibly light. You guys are gonna notice that right away, but then especially, with the addition of that short compass Bugout, you carry the pocket on there. This is a really nice knife.
want to butt in and say it's almost like a lightweight Crooked River.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, sort of like a crossover between the Crooked River and the Bugout.
Yeah, this is going to be a really, really nice knife. You can kind of do that middle finger flick on this that you're not so used to being able to do with Benchmade Bugouts, but this is going to be really, really popular, guaranteed. Is there any plans on doing this in different handle colors in the future?
You know, you'll have to wait and see.
Okay. Yeah, wait and see, guys. Maybe SHOT Show 2023 will be showing you guys something else. How about this? What do we have going on here?
Yeah, so this is the Readout. If you're familiar with our Griptilian series, went for something similar but with a little bit more of a tactical look and feel.
Absolutely.
So sort of like an entry-level black class knife for us. So you know, really lightweight again. The design and some of the colorways kind of inspired with what's going on in the firearms industry right now. So it might look a little bit familiar. CPM D2 steel.
That's a cool addition.
Absolutely.
That's a really, really cool addition to the line. Obviously Cerakoted, so any concerns about corrosion kind of out the window and one of those nicely coated blade like that. Really nice accents that you don't usually expect on, on a knife that you're going to be out there using and beating up. Really nice thumb stud accents. This back strap here, I'm going to call it back strap. What do you guys call it?
It's just sort of an extension of the handle.
Yeah, okay, so it's got really, really good texture, similar texture to what you're kind of used to seeing on Griptilians, on full-size Griptilians down here and up here on the spine as well. But this thing is incredibly smooth, very light, very grippy. I'm stoked on this one as well. This is
Yeah, we're really excited to add it to the lineup and really unique in terms of what we've offered in the past.
And this is interesting. This is a clip that I haven't seen you guys before. This is really cool.
Yep, that's an extra deep carry clip. It is reversible.
Yeah, very, very deep carry. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. And I see we got some gold glass down here.
Yeah,
I'll let you grab that one. I can't afford that, man. I'll let you pick that one up.
Fair enough. Yeah, so this is our gold class for 2022. We'll discontinue it at the end of the year.
Okay.
But if you're not familiar with our gold class line, we have a team back at Benchmade HQ, and they're in charge of coming up with finding all the coolest and latest and greatest materials and doing fun stuff with it. So this is a take on the 945. You'll see the Damascus blade. It's the A-gear steel pattern.
Okay.
Which, if you're familiar with Norse mythology, is actually a sea monster. So the rest of the knife sort of takes that on as the inspiration. The handle here, this is a fat carbon Arctic Storm.
Yeah.
Really popular material.
Very, very.
And then a teal anodized bolster here. And then one of the cooler features here is the floating gold backspacer.
Yeah, that was when the catalog first came to us dealers, that was my favorite piece about that. That is totally gorgeous.
Yeah, very unique, almost like a piece of art.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what you come to expect when you see a gold class knife from Benchmade. Always gorgeous. This one, still a very usable piece, if that's kind of what you're about.
Absolutely.
The 945 being one of the coolest additions to the line from, was that 2021 that got added to the line?
Yep, from last year.
Yeah, so this is totally gorgeous. I can't wait for you guys to see some nice close-up photos of this with some nice lighting. You're really going to be able to get the detail across from this fat carbon here. It's awesome. Really, really cool knife. Brand new mini Bugout.
Yeah, so it might look familiar. Last year we did the 535-3.
Yes.
Now it's time to give the little brother the same treatment. So this is the mini Bugout, 533-3. We've put the carbon fiber handles on here. Blade steel is S90V.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then that same blue lanyard hole backspacer.
Yeah, that's really, really nice.
And same thing. Still fits really well in your hand. Really easy knife to, carry around and very lightweight.
So one thing I really like about Benchmade is that they're mini knives. I have small hands, but their mini knives always still fit in the hand. It's not like we're hanging 3 fingers off the end there. Even though it is a mini, it's incredibly light, it's incredibly thin, still an incredibly usable knife in the hand. This is going to be an awesome addition. The 535 dash that we were talking about earlier, that was a really cool addition last year. If you love that, you're also going to love this. So, this is really cool.
Yeah, and a lot of times people think with the minis, you know, it's as easy as taking the full size and just shrinking down the proportions.
Yeah, like you're just shrinking an image.
Yeah, but there's actually a lot of really good design work that goes into, you know, still keeping the proportions right so it feels good in your grip, but it's still easy to use.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm just going to cut this out of the video, but are these handle scales shorter this direction than a normal mini Bugout, or am I crazy?
It'll look pretty similar if you hold it up.
Okay, well then I am crazy. All right, Riley, cut that bit out. All right, let's round it out with the Claymore here.
Yeah, so another one that might look pretty familiar. So this is the Claymore. Last year we released it as a new black class release.
Yes.
Some of the feedback that we got from our customers is a lot of people were using this as an EDC knife.
Yep.
And wanted something with a plain edge instead of the serrations.
Sure.
So, you know, message received. We read the comments, and here we are with the plain edge version. So, really like to take that feedback and do it, you know, into consideration. And yeah, it's a big way that we come up with the products that we're offering. So, same Claymore that you know and love. Really snappy.
It is.
Very lightweight.
It is.
And yeah, now just a little bit more EDC friendly.
And is this one in CPMD2 as well?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, this was probably my favorite Benchmade release from the previous year. I should say the partially serrated version was. An incredibly fast automatic. Still super light, but if you watch the fat in my arm jiggle as I fire this, it's a really, really good automatic. But super excited about this. This one is going on my Christmas list for 2022, so watch out for that. But Michael, you have anything else you want to tell people out there?
Just really excited to get these out there. You know, I think a lot of these, you'll get these in your hands, and you know, these are all great. So really excited to get these out to everyone, and you know, we're looking forward to a great next year.
Fantastic. Well, Mike, thank you so much for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of the show.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, stick around for more SHOT Show 2022 content. I'll see you guys in the next one.